Virgo, welcome back. Or if you are new, welcome. This is the Tana Tarot Zodiac Love Reading channel, and this is your love reading for the next 7-ish days. I do want to let you know that I have made a unilateral decision. You saw in my community tab, if you saw my post, that I do want to include more readings for singles, you know, kind of switch it up a little bit, give our singles a little bit more airtime. And also, I was looking, you know, through the readings by using the same spread, you know, I've been doing it for like a year now. I feel like I'm just regurgitating the same readings over and over, and it's not very satisfying to me. I don't feel like I'm really helping anyone by doing that. I mean, the messages are coming through, but I just feel like there's a lot of repetition. So, I mean, I feel like I'm helping, but not the best that I could. So what I've decided is topics, specific topics. Now, they will still be love related. This is a love reading channel. So I may do topics every week, or at least a lot more. And so the topic for this week is, will they come back? Now, if you're not broken up, if you're like happily married or happily in a relationship, then this reading is not for you. But if you are separated or, you know, broken up, even if you are sure you don't want this person back, this may be something you want to watch. I've seen people who are like, hell no, no way, no way, no way. And due to the breakup, the person had like an epiphany, a transformation. They really did make some big, serious changes. They came back, talked, got married, and they're together 20 years later. And that can happen. So this may be something you want to listen to. Also, on the other side of the coin, I've seen people who are like, oh, I want them back. We have to get back together. I can't live without them. We have to get back together. For months. I mean, I've been on the other end of the phone, like, okay, you know, let me help you through this. And then the person came back after saying all these things were going to change and happen, and it was the same old bullshit. And the person was like, you know what, I don't want you back. So things can change in the blink of an eye. So just, wow, the same, you know, I'm shuffling the hell out of these, and a lot of the same cards are coming up. I wish I had treated you better. I wonder if you're happy without me. Wow, did I just get that for, I either got it for Scorpio or Taurus. So if you're dealing with a Scorpio or Taurus, you may want to cross-watch. Okay, I wish I had treated you better. I wonder if you are happy without me. So there's definitely a breakup here. Your person wishes they treated you better, and they wonder how you're doing. They're thinking about you. You are definitely on their mind. Let's pull some tarot and see what other messages we can get. Okay, let's go. We have the Prince of Swords, the Hanged Man, the Two of Wands, the Prince of Wands, the Lovers. Okay. What is your person going through here? Okay. So when you guys broke up, well, no. When you guys broke up, your person, it really threw them for a loop. Okay? We're showing the Hanged Man here. Your person started questioning everything. How did we get here? Why are we doing this? What was my part in it? And they realized that, you know, insanity. What's the definition of insanity? Doing the same thing over and over and expecting different results. They weren't in the relationship to F up your life. They didn't wake up in the morning and go, hey, how can I screw up Virgo's life? No. They love you. They loved you. They love you. They care about you. They want to be in a relationship with you. That is why this threw them for such a loop. and they stopped and they took the time and they tried to look at things from your perspective, a different perspective. Why were things going the way they were going? Okay. They realized that they had to take a different path. They had to make a choice. They could continue on the way that they were with this Two of Wands. They could continue on the way that they were, and you guys would most likely never get back together, or continue the breakup cycle if that's going on. I don't see that necessarily here. But they realized that if there was ever a chance for them to have a relationship with you, that they have to take a different path. Okay? We have the Prince, which is the Knight of Swords, and the Knight of Wands. I see, I don't see where this person had to do a ton of work or growth yet. I see they just needed to look at things differently. I see where they were probably just like a little selfish. Maybe they weren't really committed, and then when they lost you, they found out, oh shit, I was just sliding. I really care about this person. I don't want to lose this person. We have this person wanting to come to you now with the truth. They want to talk. They want to communicate. They want to come with their truth. They want to come with their different perspective. Virgo, this person now also wants to come to you. They want you to be as excited about starting over as they are. They want a whole new, beautiful, exciting start with you. They see you as the lovers. They want you guys back together. Okay? They want you guys back together. They want to get back together. They wish that this had never happened, and I think they realize, it takes two, but I think they realized that a lot of the issues were to them, due to them. I think they were just kind of skating through life, not really taking anything too seriously. Yeah. They see you guys as soulmates. They feel like you guys belong together. We have Temperance, the Queen of Cups, the Four of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles. Okay, here's what they're saying. They have found balance. Okay? They want to help you heal from this. Now, they're not a doctor, they're not a psychologist, but they feel like they didn't treat you well. They did the damage, and they want to show you that their actions and their behavior now in a loving, reciprocal relationship will be one of love. And that will be healing. Because they know they hurt you. I think that, in this instance, I really think they were just selfish, didn't take what you wanted into consideration. They weren't considerate. They would sometimes they'd show up late, or sometimes maybe get with their buddies or stuck with their family or whatever and wouldn't show up and forget to call. Just inconsiderate shit. I don't see horrific stuff or cheating or anything. But it really made you feel like a second-rate citizen. I'll tell you that. I can see that right now, Virgo. They're working on finding balance. They want to keep the good stuff because you guys did have good stuff. They want to keep that. But they want to transmute all the bad stuff. They want to show you that being with them would be healing, that they have matured. They understand now what it means to be in a mature reciprocal relationship. We have the Queen of Cups. They're ready to give and receive love now in a balanced way. Okay? They really want to build something strong and mature with you. They want a whole new start. And they feel like you guys could have a super duper mature, loving, stable relationship. And that's what they want. They want you back as their lover now. This one's pretty clear, Virgo. They have done some work. They have done some introspection. You know, again, just like some immature outlook is just all I can say. Thoughtless, not mean, not horrible, not abusive, not even like cheating, just immature. But I do see an effort. I do see a change in perception. They know what they did wrong and they want to fix it. We have retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. You know what's cool about this card though? It's a couple retreating. You could have, you know, I have this feeling this person has family influence. Like, not against you or anything, but maybe like the mom is like, oh, you said you were going to come Tuesday and help me with such and such. So he goes over to help her with her computer or something. He or she, goes over to help the mom with the computer. And then the mom's like, oh, hey, we're getting ready to eat. Do you want to stay? And they're like, oh, sure, you know. And then all of a sudden it's like 7 o'clock and they were supposed to be home by 5. They didn't even bother to call. Or maybe you guys had plans. You were going to Netflix and chill, and it's 7 or 8, and you're like, what the? They didn't even bother, you know. And they're like, oh, I was helping my mom with the computer, and then, you know, and it's just like, ugh, okay, could you have called? Could you have texted? It would have taken 30 seconds to text. Stuff like that. And so I see when this person realizes that they need to change their priorities. I'm sorry, I have to turn up the heat. I am freezing. I try not to turn it up because it's kind of noisy. But we need some heat in here. When you guys, look, I'm already saying it's going to happen. But when you guys get back together, I see both of you retreating. It's funny too because it looks like this is fancy dress, like the dude's in a suit and the woman has on a white dress that could almost be considered like a wedding dress. And it says it's time to disconnect from the world. So I think that's a message that it would be great if when you guys get back together, take a weekend or even more time if you could, and go to somewhere and just be with each other. And then we have flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. Maybe get back what you had. Because I do see you guys really having something that was just almost killed with, you know, thoughtlessness and inconsideration. Which is so hard because it's not, you know, sometimes it's easier to leave horrible people. It's like, oh, you're so mean, you're such an ass, you know, you're hateful, yeah, I'm out of here, you know, it's easy. But when it's someone you love that loves you, but they're just immature and inconsiderate, you know, it's like, ah. But this person has seen. Now, does that mean they're going to be 100% fixed and never be inconsiderate again? No. But they have seen the error of their ways. They do know what they did wrong. So, I think there's hope, Virgo. This is definitely a yes reading if you do want this person back. If this did resonate, please do give me a thumbs up. And please do subscribe to my channel. It would really help me out, and I would greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much for spending this time with me, and I will see you next week. Bye-bye.